Guys, you have to be in control of your own mind, because if you're not, at the end of the day, then you have no fucking control over anything in this world except for yourself. Like, you will have 0% of control over anything at all if you don't have control of your mind. So you need to start taking into account, do some reflection, realize maybe what it is that's holding you back, and realize maybe what it is that, is causing you the trauma and the stress and the heartbreak or whatever it is that you're going through, and any sadness that's built up over the years. Maybe you just need to reflect and seriously think, like, it's not everybody else's fault. Okay, you got to start taking accountability for yourself and start realizing what it is that maybe you did that could have led to these events, or could have led to you not being in the position in life that you want to be in. If there's anything that you're seeing that you want differently in your life, whether it's your fitness, whether it's like your relationships, whether it's like your financial status, whatever it is, there's a reason that you haven't attained that, or a reason that's been holding you back, that hasn't let you get to that point. And at that point, you need to realize what it is that you're doing to yourself to hold yourself back. You have to have control over your mind and your mindset and your mentality and what you're actually doing with your time and your energy. Because half the time, I know for me, especially in the past, like, a lot of my energy was going to literally just thinking, to just overthinking things and being stuck in my head and never progressing. Like, and that was such a problem. And it took me a long time to realize that like I was holding myself back, and I was the reason I haven't attained all my goals yet, and I was the reason that I wasn't in the position that I wanted to, and I was the reason for everything that I was dealing with. Because at the end of the day, you do have the control and you have the power to change anything in your life that you want to change. The the moment that you actually decide that you're going to make a change and you're not going to quit, not for a day, not for a second, until you reach your goals, that's when you'll attain all of your goals. That's when you'll actually get to where you want to be in life. That's when you'll have everything that you want, and you'll be like, holy shit, I literally just changed everything because I actually got my head out of my ass and started fucking working and started doing everything that I needed to do. And sometimes you're just holding yourself back with the thoughts and just constantly overthinking or procrastinating. Whatever it is, you just need to self assess and figure out what's really holding you back. It's not all these other people, it's not all these other situations and circumstances. Because I assure you, no matter where you're from, no matter what walk of life that you come from, there's somebody in this world that has it a lot worse than you. And there's somebody in this world that's struggling 10 times more than you. So you need to start realizing what it is that you're holding yourself back with and take accountability for that. And then just start working towards it every single day. Okay? Like, don't get down on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. But you need to understand what it is that you're doing wrong and what it is that, like, is really holding yourself back. Because if you hold yourself back, then you'll never get to where you want to be and you'll never attain the goals that you want to. But if you actually start self-assessing and realizing what it is that maybe you're contributing to, halt your success, or that's making you so stagnant, or making you not being able to, like, level up and change your life, then until you actually realize that stuff, it's not gonna change. So you have to start really, like, thinking deep, dig deep, and figure out, like, what is holding you back. Are you just thinking about things too much and then you don't do them? Are you just, like, what is it? Like, figure out and just, like, have some time to yourself. Put your phone away, chill, relax, and just think. And just honestly try to figure out what is going on with your life and where do you want it to go. And that's another thing, too, because some people just don't have a clear plan on where they want to go in life. And if you don't have a clear plan, then you're not going to ever get to your destination, because you don't know exactly what your destination is. You have to start figuring out what it is exactly to a T, with the utmost detail, what you want in your life. Like, say you want a nice car, what type of car? How do you want it spec'd out? Like, how much money do you want to have in the bank in savings for your kids or your family or whoever? And, like, how do you want your life to be? Where do you want it to live? Where do you want to specifically spend your time? What type of job do you want? What type of business do you want? Whatever it is. What type of female do you want? But don't even just be like unspecific. Like, you have to be very, very detailed about these things. Like, if it's how much money you want in the bank, you need to know exactly how much you want in savings. How much do you want that stuff in, like, investments? How much, like, real estate do you want to own? Like, it needs to be very, very specific. The more specific, the more your path will start getting enlightened, and you'll start realizing the steps that it's going to take to get there, and you'll start breaking it down, and then one by one you're going to just start knocking down all those steps, and then eventually you'll be where you want to be. But you have to stop the procrastination, stop overthinking, all of that, anything that's holding you back. If you're just like thinking that you can't do it, and you just keep that mindset, then nothing's ever going to change. You have to fix the way you're thinking, because that goes with everything in life, everything at all. It doesn't matter if it's just work, like your environment, like whatever, all this stuff. Because when your mind's fucked up, then you can't do shit. Like, it's hard to even wake up. It's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to clean. It's hard to, drive to work. It's hard to do any of these things. It's hard to talk to other people or anything. It's hard to do anything. If your mind's fucked up and your mentality's messed up, then it's hard to do anything. So that's the number one thing you need to start fixing, is your mentality and the things you're actually doing with your time. You need to start figuring out where your time's going and be very specific, and start making a detailed plan about what you're doing and where you want to go. And guys, like, a lot of this stuff is so much more simple than we think, and then we just overcomplicate it. And that's the thing. You need to stop overcomplicating things. Just believe in yourself and start pushing towards your goals each and every day. If you guys need help with any of this stuff, like fixing your mindset, getting an actual strong, unbreakable mindset that will allow you to be unstoppable in any way, shape, or form, so you can attain your goals, so you have a clear mind, so you're not all foggy and clouded. If you guys need help with that, I can help you guys with that. But I'm only taking on like 3 more clients for right now for this next couple months. And then after that, then I'll reopen it and stuff like that. But if you guys need help, like, go ahead and book a call now. Don't even wait. Don't hesitate. Just book a call now. They're free. So we can just like kind of talk and figure out if I'll be able to help you, and if you want to work with me. And then we'll go from there. And if you guys don't want to work with me, it's no big deal. The call's free anyway, so you really have nothing to lose. This is just to see if we can even work together, and if we can, then I'm going to do my absolute best to actually help you fix your mentality and get you through the pain that you're feeling or the things that are holding you back. We'll figure this shit out, and I will not fucking let you down. I don't let my clients down. I don't play that shit. I'm not sitting here bullshitting you. Okay? Like, if you guys need help, reach out and just go ahead and book a call. The link's on my actual channel. Just click that mug, and then we'll go from there. All right. If you guys need anything, I'll be on here. Have a good night.